This is National EMS Week, when we recognize the amazing work our EMTs do to keep us safe, especially during this pandemic. So I spoke earlier today via Zoom with Boston EMS Chief Jim Hooley.
Well, Chief Hooley, thank you for joining us and glad to see that you're safe.
Well, thanks. Thanks for having me.
How many Boston EMTs at this point have contracted the coronavirus while on the job, to the best you can tell?
Well, as of this week, we've had 13 of our members become ill and test positive. 4 of them are still currently out, recovering at home. They're doing pretty well. Fortunately, none of them required hospitalization. 9 of them have returned to work. So we have 9 fully recovered back to work.
What are the steps that the EMT is taking to protect him or herself when they arrive at that scene and start treating a patient?
Everyone has to, have a face mask on. Everyone is wearing gloves. Everyone is wearing a face shield. Every single call, every time you go in. If the comments are in that it's a suspected COVID-19 case, you're making sure you upgrade your mask to an N95 respirator, and then you're also bringing in gowns, head covers, shoe covers, the whole gamut. Every patient that we encounter, we're screening them, we're taking their temp, regardless of what we're there for. We're putting a mask on every patient. So mask on you, mask on us, everything that's going to increase that barrier protection between us and the patients.
How has morale been? The EMTs must be busier than usual, and when they go pick someone up who might have the coronavirus, that person's family members know that might be the last time they see that person. So how has morale held up during this process?
I think it does wear on you, and anything that you're trying to sustain for a long time. We've seen tragedies, we've seen awful things, young people killed, transportation accidents, the bombings on Boylston Street, which no one will ever forget. Where people rise to the occasion, they do a lot of brave things in the moment to sustain life, to give people a second chance. And again, we're trying to do that now, but we're sustaining that day after day after day. But it's something that people who choose EMS for a profession, they adapt, they overcome.
Well, Chief Jim Hooley with Boston EMS, thank you for joining us. Thank you for what you're doing, and stay safe.
No, thank you very much, Liam. Thanks for the time. And it's National EMS Week, and thanks for bringing some focus on us.